Hello, everybody. Welcome to the SMO 90% Open. Here we have the Division A match between Zypher and Wuxwu. My name is JC07, and I am joined with Lex.
Hello.
Hello. We also have Wuxwu and Zypher in the VC for a little pregame interview. How are you guys feeling about the race?
I'm feeling all right. I did a practice run. Actually, I did two practice runs. One of them was a 1:53, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't really run the game in about half a year. I did a bit of derusting, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still somewhat rusty, but I think I might be able to get a 1-0 if I get lucky.
Yeah. Good luck to both of these runners. Be sure to ready up in the race time once you are officially ready. And we'll get this started. It sounds like both of you guys are pretty confident about your races. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, looks like Zypher has his file ready. Wuxwu, still in the main menu. But that's alright. He can quickly get a file to DSTA and get ready to just get started. Yeah, let's just doing that now. So Lex, how you feeling about this matchup? You think it's gonna be pretty good?
Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty even race as both of the runners are out of practice, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. Wuxwu does have the better PB with a 10010, but it sounds like he might be a little more de-rusted than Zypher. So yeah, definitely will be a pretty even race. Exciting to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, looks like Wuxwu might have forgot to load up a file. See if he's still ready for the DFT offset. So yeah, as always, both runners start off by being in their menu, and they set the time for 1:53. So right when you plant a seed in Sand Kingdom, it's able to grow like pretty much instantly, and you get a free moon out of that. It's crazy. It's called DSTA. It's a little command. Crazy.
And most of the time, the time window is very precise for it, so you need to get there on time.
Yeah, so unfortunately, if you're a little too slow exiting Cascade, you might have the chance of missing it, which is obviously slow. Looks like you have a bit of an offset here, with Wuxwu starting a little earlier than Zypher. So we need to like kind of keep that into account when comparing the two times. See, the runners have their plugin, then the run.gg plugin enabled, so you can see their paces, no matter what
Time offset is between the two.
Yeah.
Looks like both of them got off to a pretty good start.
Yep. Not too much going on in Cap Kingdom. We will be seeing left side probably, I assume, from both these runners. Right here.
Let's see if Wuxwu can pull it off. Oh, Zypher having a bit of trouble with left side there.
Yeah.
Needing to go for the back.
Not able to get in the vault, taking a little time loss. Yeah, Wuxwu very clean cap. Very nice to see.
Yeah, it looks like Wuxwu will be getting out of cap a little bit earlier than Zypher here.
Next up, we got Cascade Kingdom. Not too much going on in here. Again, it's pretty similar. It's pretty slow start in general in the Odyssey run. We may, not very likely, but we may see a DSS from either of these runners. But it's very unlikely. I don't think Tyrone even goes for a DSS in most races.
Yeah, I don't think Wuxwu will be going for it due to his him being out of practice. So I don't think we'll see any from both runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Wuxwu is going for DSTA. No, sorry,
Very fair
DSS.
call. Yeah.
Yeah, neither runner's going for DSS. That's a smart call in the race.
And we have seen DSS in a couple races. I don't think we've seen it in this tournament yet. Maybe once we get into the S League, we'll see a little more DSS.
Yeah,
Who knows?
possibly.
It's a big gamble.
Yeah, it's a 7-second time save, but it can lose quite a lot of time if done wrong.
Madam Brood from Wuxwu. This boss, usually it's pretty easy, and like in concept, it's pretty easy, just getting like a little timing down. But I have definitely messed it up a lot of times. It's pretty annoying. I guess not really Moon boss fight to mess up.
Yeah, it seems like both runners got off to a good Madame Brutal there. Doesn't seem like too much has gone wrong so far.
Yeah, besides, this has been a very solid start from Wuxwu, but Zypher a little behind, but no big deal. It's only not much really can go wrong. I guess typically in Cap and Cascade, you won't be losing much time.
Both runners are still set up to go for DSTA. There's no problem there. It's not enough time lost to not consider it.
Yeah, thankfully that won't be a problem. Both runners going for the high cliff moon instead of the chest clip. Chest clip, it's saves about a second, 0.5 to a second. So it's pretty small time save, but it is not a hard trick. So kind of interesting to see if the runners go for it. Not entirely sure what the offset is for both runners. I'd assume it's somewhere around the 10 to 15 range, and Zypher might be a little strapped for time if he like messes up a little bit before playing the seed. I'm not entirely sure what his offset is though, so it's kind of hard to tell. Anyways, both runners are now in Sand Kingdom. This is where things start to get a little bit trickier. Maybe see a little more time losses. A couple of tricks to do. Looks like Wuxwu going for a reverse town. Very interesting choice.
See if Zypher does the same here. Nope, Zypher going for...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, shot.
Yeah, it's kind of a surprise to see from Wuxwu. Not most runners typically won't go for the reverse town until 59 or 58. Kind of surprising to see. And it looks like they're pretty much even, and they kind of are. Reverse talent only saves about a second over the charrette route that Zypher's doing. So we'll see. Looks like Wuxwu is kind of able to capitalize on the time loss. A little hard to tell with the delay though, or with Zypher being a little behind. Wow, that was a clean reverse
bird
town.
from
That's very
Wuxwu.
impressive from Wuxwu. Yeah.
Wuxwu having a little bit of trouble getting the top of the Jinmin there. Not too bad though.
Either runner did opt going for the Sandfire, which is a pretty recent strat discovered. After the Hill Moon, you can do a roll, and then if you like let go of roll right away, you get a little speed boost, and it saves like 2 frames, but it's pretty easy. So a decent amount of runners do go for it. Looks like Wuxwu is opting for the platform clip route. Meanwhile, Zypher.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
No, both
they're
runners
both
are
doing
going
it. Never
for.
mind.
Yeah, both runners going for platform clip here.
Okay. Zypher's Zypher instead of doing the spin throw like Wuxwu did to get to the block, or I guess like break the crate, he instead just went for I don't know what you call it, like breaking it, ground pounding it.
Yeah. Also did have a
Zypher,
little bit of
actually,
trouble
he's
getting onto the Jaxie there, but seems to be okay.
Yeah, Zypher is ahead now, actually, surprising enough.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't even realize that. Good reverse Jaxie from both runners here.
Yeah, we'll see how these cycles look.
Ooh, Zypher seems to be having a little bit less good of a cycle.
That is not a great cycle. Those cycles are like basically tied.
Yeah, both runners seem to have got. Oh yeah, so they do. Both, both got a good bad cycle there. It's basically neck and neck at this point.
Wow, that's crazy. Wuxwu did not get many coins.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Neither of them did, to be honest. Usually, exiting, it's nice to have around like 190-ish, because then with that you're
They're both
able
set up
to
for both mins.
buy.
Yeah, both
Wow.
runners seem to be a bit down on coins, so need to see how they make that up in the rest of the run.
I think Zypher might be a little ahead, just because of like I think Wuxweaver started a little early or Zypher started a little late. I'm not entirely sure. Either way,
Yeah, I'm
both
pretty
runners
sure it was
exiting. Okay, yeah, it's basically in sync. That's crazy.
I'm not sure if both runners are going to be going for a late clip here, as Wuxwu probably hasn't done it in a while, so we need to see what happens there.
For sure, yeah. Like Wuxwu might have saved a little time with loads. I'm not sure if I don't think Zypher's on physical. I'm not actually he might
Yeah,
be.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, Zypher, I don't think. Oh, went for the triple jump late clip. Yeah, unfortunately not able to get it though.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wuxwu clipped back in after late clip. Oh,
Twice.
twice. Seems like Zypher got a good late clip here. That makes him a bit ahead here.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like you said, with probably been a while since Wuxwu's done it, so maybe like kind of messing
Yeah.
up a little bit there. I'm very unfortunate.
Did seem to get it third try though, so should only be a few seconds time loss. But at that point,
Yeah.
by this point in the game, it could be significant.
Both runners So yeah, Zypher is a little ahead. Both runners are, of course, like exiting wooded like pretty similar times, and of course, this is only a fraction of the time loss they're gonna end up losing in the wooded. I've rarely ever seen a race where one person doesn't mess it up pretty poorly.
Need to see if both runners get late, if a night not clip or not.
Entering wooded right before you get right before you do nut clip, which is pretty much like the penultimate part of wooded, I'd say. I got these 4 moons. Zypher doing the first 2 pretty easily. This movement can be a little tricky sometimes, hitting the bunny while holding the rock, but both runners got it down. Sometimes it can just be a pain to get though.
Yeah, a few things can happen there, like missing the first rock or missing the bunny. Couldn't go in your way sometimes.
Like Zypher is going for the tree route. I'd assume they're both going for nut clip. I'd be amazed if one isn't.
Yeah.
Like Wuxwu probably opting for it as well.
Yeah, both runners also going for tree route. Yeah, let's see if Zypher can pull off this nut clip here. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Okay. That's a bit misled there.
I think so. No!
Oh no!
Oh, shoot!
Wuxwu missing nut clip.
That is not good.
They need to go for the backup.
Meanwhile, Zypher already getting this tall fence nut. That's gonna put Wuxwu at a pretty big lead. I'd say missing nut clip loses about 30 seconds or so. You have to get the story moon as well. Pretty big time loss. Yeah, I mean, it looked like it's like pretty close to even, but so you see, Wuxwu is 2 moons behind Zypher, because of course Zypher got the moon out of bounds, whereas Wuxwu did not. So in reality, it's like Zypher has a much bigger lead because Wuxwu has to get this story moon right here. I didn't see if Zypher got the checkpoint, so if he dies here, he might go back to shop. I don't know. Wuxwu did get the checkpoint though.
Seems like it pulled off pretty decent. Oh, missing the triple jump. Oh, and unable to get a cappy throw there. Seems to be okay though. Yeah, Wuxwu is going to be losing time here because he needs to get the story moon because he missed that one out of bounds.
She got the spin pound. This looks like still gonna be able to back it up pretty well. Nice.
Oh, ooh. Bit of trouble getting there, mid there.
Ooh, fancy movement from Zypher. Very impressive. It's been a pretty solid run from Zypher so far. Pretty aggressive strat that's paying off for him.
Yeah. Really any big time losses by him either. Being flooded from Zypher there. Looks to be okay.
Pulling that off is harder than it looks. It is cycle based with the fuzzies on when you can go up and not. Zypher is able to get it down easily. See if Wuxwu is able to do the same.
Looks
1826 like
wooded exit from Zypher here.
Yeah, that was actually insane. That was a really good wooded exit. This it's early to call it, but having a PvP pace out of wooded is pretty rare.
Let's see what the
Wuxwu.
time difference is here from Wuxwu.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. About 40-ish, 45-second difference from these runners. From quick mental math.
There was about a 48 seconds difference there between both runners.
Never doing fast hats. This is definitely once you learn fast hats and get as good at it as these runners are, it's pretty brain dead off. Kind of chill after wooden, but after it's another pretty difficult kingdom. We got lost as well, which is not very fun to deal with.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to go wrong in Lost. Could get kleptoed, could fall into poison. It's just a lot to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the big culprits right away, meme tree. See if Zypher's able to get it.
Oh,
okay.
Seems to have messed up a little bit. Oh, yep. Second try.
Did not get the 0J the first time, so decided to go back, but had a better angle to get to like down on a little lower lip where the purples are.
Yeah.
I was able to get them.
Both runners having a good cloud worked with not having any problems there either.
Yeah.
Zypher missing them in a little bit, but it's okay. Wuxwu seems to have got a pretty good first try meme tree there. Doesn't seem to be doing any issues. Oh! A death from Zypher in the middle of Lost.
That is not what you want to see. Let's go all the way back. This might.
Let's go all the
Definitely
way
gonna be pretty
around.
close now. We're gonna have to go all the way back. This is much more even now, but well, Zypher is still in the lead. Clean backup, getting it back up right away. See if he goes for reverse fetal. Doesn't look like it. Okay, fair call. Reverse fetal is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's a pretty difficult strategy. Oh, dived over the moon there. Seems like neither runner is going for reverse torpedo.
And like both of them are going to go for kid triple though. We see Zypher pulling it off successfully. It was a little glitchy.
See how Wuxwu does?
Yep. Doing the same. Beautiful. No complaints. Yeah, Zypher definitely losing quite a bit of time in this loss. Very unfortunate. Still in the lead though, thankfully. Going into Metro.
Yeah. Seems like it's only an 8-second gap in between both runners now. Well, seems to have closed that.
considering it was on like a 30, like what was it, like a 48-second gap exiting
Yeah, 48
Cloud.
seconds exiting Cloud.
That was a pretty unfortunate death. Lost like 35 for Zypher. Like I said, that mean tree failed too, so definitely not you want to see if you're on Team Zypher.
Zypher not going for Kimba Pop there. Or you could have missed it. Not quite sure.
Needy Runner is going for Goomba Frick. You call it in the biz.
Yeah, very good looking say haul from both runners here. Doesn't seem to be too many issues.
Yep. Goomba Fudge works too. Goomba Darn. Goomba Darn. Yeah, they're all viable. I won't judge.
Either one works. Yeah, let's see what type of cycles both runners get from Mechanical here.
Yeah, these patterns, usually these runners are going to be able to do with pretty much any pattern at this level. But if you get a lot of loops and kind of shoot into the loops, sometimes it'll get a little messed up and it'll be hard to cover. We'll see what patterns these runners get. Usually, the less time that the wiggler loops over itself, it's better.
Zypher seems to have gotten a pretty good pattern there.
A pretty good pattern.
Able to clean
I wish you knew the pattern names. It'd be fun to. Ooh.
Oh.
A little sketchy. It's like Wuxwu's got it though.
Yeah. Both runners getting a pretty good Night Metro in general.
I think Wuxwu had a couple trip ups getting up to the Mecha Wiggler, but besides that, yeah, very solid. Well, now we have Day Metro, slightly better version of Metro. They both kind of suck from the speedrun perspective, but I think should be able to do all right. Not too many like major things can go wrong. You can't always have like falling off of some places, or like dying in bullet building. Some things can go wrong, but usually you'll be able to be fine here.
Yeah, Wuxwu actually seems to have increased the gap a little bit there. 10-second difference when it was 8 seconds going out of Lost.
This early part, it's pretty tricky. Once we get a little bit of a sketch scooter clip, I was able to kind of fix it a little bit. Yeah, still pretty close race, all things considered.
Whole jam looks pretty good from both runners there. Doesn't seem to be any issues.
Yeah, that part is definitely harder than it looks, but they both have it under control. Yeah, this has been a pretty good, pretty close, good race. Both runners definitely had big slip-ups early, with Wuxwu missing that clip and Zypher with the death and loss. But besides that, these runners have been playing pretty good. They've been playing the Mario game pretty fast, I will say.
They have been. Right, bullet building here. Definitely a hard sub-area. Not very easy to pull off at all.
Yeah, getting the cycle can sometimes be really tricky. So Zypher hopefully is good. Yeah, the Bullet, it's pretty tight to actually get it.
Oh!
Missing it.
Zypher
Tried to
missing
play
into
too
a
aggressive,
bell.
I think.
See if Wuxwu can do any better.
Wuxwu getting it first try. That definitely decreased the gap by quite a bit. It's about 6 or so seconds now. That's crazy.
Yeah, nice backup from Zypher there, definitely. Oh. Oh, Wuxwu slightly messing up the strat to get down to the above the pool moon there.
Yeah, he
Need
was
to go
able
for
to
a
recognize
backup.
that. Yeah, well, able to recognize that he was gonna miss the moon, so he kind of shifted a little bit more towards the. What is that? Like an umbrella? I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
what
an
you call that.
umbrella or gazebo kind of thing.
And yeah, able to just bounce right up. It's not really lose as much time as it possibly could if you splash down in the water.
Yeah, so very good backup there. So Zypher still seems to be slightly ahead of Wuxwu. But there is definitely a
Yeah, I
closure
think
in the gap here.
for sure. Pretty. Actually, these are really low. These are really good metro exits for a PB or for a race. 30-17 from Zypher, and going to be about a 30-25 from Wuxwu. That's pretty good for a race, all things considered. I definitely cannot get that
Yeah.
consistently in races.
Yeah,
Pretty good,
Wuxwu
pretty
seems to
solid
close up the
metro
gap by 2 seconds there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right, Snow Kingdom. A few things can go wrong here. Both runners.
Yep, getting the snowdrams, deaths, and barrier rooms. Very kind of awkward kingdom. I really don't like Snow Kingdom in general.
No, me
It reminds
either.
me too much of how it is outside right now.
No. Unfortunately, I don't go for Snowdram currently, so I don't really know what it's like to miss that.
Well, even the barrier moons can be pretty tricky as well. You can occasionally face some deaths. It's obviously not fun.
Right, let's see if Zypher is going for this moon clip here. I'm assuming he is. Seems to have got it.
Pretty good. Yeah, nice.
Very. Oh, Wuxwu actually missing it.
Either that, I'm not sure if he
Yeah, I'm not sure
fully
if he tried
committed
to go
for it.
for it or not.
Yeah, I am no good at that clip. It is not fun. It's way harder than it looks because it's like nut clip, but you have no really like with nut clip there's like an audio cue like the wow we you know.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like that
Wahoo.
for nut clip. We. Wuxwu able to get the spiny manip to spawn the moon even faster, even though you do have to risk hitting the spiny off with Cappy.
Yeah, definitely no major mistakes from anyone yet.
Oh, that is true. Zypher does have Snowdram PTT. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's good at it. Or good at typical Snowdram. I know there's a little faster strats, but I'm sure definitely obviously a lot better than he would be otherwise. You know, maybe he'll go for the dive vault, you know? Dive vault Snowdram.
They don't try for Snowdram when the hardest parts of Snow Kingdom. In fact, no, the hardest part of Snow Kingdom.
Your praises in chat. We need community effort for this. Zypher!
Oh, Zypher
No.
missing Snowdram. That is quite a time
Wuxwu?
loss.
Wuxwu missing that
Both
too.
runners missing it.
Double Snowdram misses. That is crazy.
Let's see if Zypher can pull this off in the second try.
Okay,
Seems like
Zypher will get it.
Let's see how Wuxwu does now.
Wuxwu, I don't know. That setup is kind of weird from
Yeah,
Wuxwu.
I was about to mention that.
Okay. He's able to get it as well, though. Wow, that is crazy.
Both runners missing it. So not much time loss from either runners in terms of like if the gap is now.
Yeah. Like I said, I just didn't. Not enough phrases, you know? We need more next time. Oh. Entering Seaside, still pretty close. Zypher has been able to maintain the lead, but Wuxwu is able to just like kind of stick right next to him, not spraying too far behind.
Seaside's a pretty straightforward kingdom here. I'm not sure if any of the runners are going to be going for fish dip or not. I need to see that.
I know for sure Wuxwu does it in runs. Doesn't mean he does it necessarily in attempts. But I know he does it in runs. I think Zypher might as well. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty difficult clip, so we need to see how both of them do. If both of them go for it, that is.
Luckily, if you do mess it up, it really does not lose that much compared to a typical, just like not attempting it at all. Only like a second or two.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Wuxwu
What was that
bonking.
bonk? I disagree with that bonk. I don't know how he like did whatever that was.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened. I did see the bonk though. Oh, like Zypher is going for fish dip here. Oh, and he missed.
Not
it.
able to get it though. Wuxwu is able.
Wuxwu.
This is definitely a much more even race.
And Wuxwu gets the
Wuxwu gets
clip.
it. Does he clip out though?
Mm.
Nope. Wow.
Oh wow. This could
This
even it
race
up
just
pretty good here.
basically evened up. We'll see getting this moon. This is where it comes even again.
It's absolutely
It's
neck
even.
and neck.
No way.
There's only one more
Insane.
trick in this kingdom, which is fish clip. Let's see if both runners can pull it off. It's a pretty easy clip, so I wouldn't be too surprised if both of them can pull it off.
Crazy. Wuxwu was able to pull ahead a little bit more with just better fish lines and more optimized move and fish clips and whatever. But it's like a second, dude. This is crazy close. Going into Luncheon Kingdom, this is definitely another kingdom where things can go horribly wrong. I've seen races this close die there before, so hopefully it doesn't happen to either of these runners. Luncheon is obviously one of the harder kingdoms. If either of them go for Spiritless, which I don't find super likely, but if it does happen, this would be very unfortunate.
Sorry about that, I didn't need to leave there for 2 seconds.
You're all good. We got Soul Triple. I'd say these runners, but at this point they're definitely pretty. Jinxed it, Zypher messing up the Salt Triple.
Ooh.
Losing a little time. Luckily didn't take a hit into the lava. Which would put him way back.
Yeah, I did have a pretty good backup there to prevent that. Right, let's see if any runner goes for Spiritless, I'm assuming not.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It's a pretty difficult clip, so...
Yeah, and it races close as this, I'm not surprised. Sorry, what?
Oh, no. I correct myself.
Yeah, the thing with Spiritless, a lot of people are a little surprised about how it saves time, considering a lot of the moons are really slow, but most of it comes down to like this one moon is very slow getting the story moon, because you have to fight the entire Spirit fight, and you only get one moon out of it. You have to watch a bunch of cutscenes as well. Can't really speed up the boss fights very well. So like by the time that like the Spiritless route gets you, you're like a minute ahead.
The only issue with doing Spiritless though is that no lava bubbles exist in the game. So it's very hard to maneuver around the kingdom without them.
Yeah, you need to do a lot of like where you hit the lava and then bounce on Cappy to restore your cap bounce. And it's pretty difficult stuff to do, honestly. It's definitely harder than runners make it look.
Yeah, definitely. Very clean movement from both here. Being this late in the game, this race is still extremely close. Could still be anyone's game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And a lot of these races, some will have broken away by then. Both of these runners are basically neck and neck.
Right, Fort's room.
Best sub area in the game, in my opinion.
Oh,
My opinion's correct, so.
I'm not sure about that one. It's very annoying if it can go wrong, so I'm not quite sure.
I can see that. I can see that. I mean, even some of like the all purple coins movement, it's also actually pretty cool. You do like a little Cappy spin throw clip to grab the purples and also grab the fork simultaneously. Pretty crazy stuff. You don't need the purple in this run.
Yeah, I've not heard much about purple coin or all perks, so.
Oof.
Right, let's see if cheese goes well. Cheese can be quite annoying just if there's ever not having a consistent throw.
Zypher did take a bonk getting over here. That movement can be a little awkward. Zypher taking a lava damage, so we gotta get a damage refill here, which loses about like 2 or so seconds to Wuxwu, who did not, or does not have to go through a damage refill. wrapping up Luncheon Kingdom. You get this multi-moon, which I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fast. And
skipping the cutscene a little bit early there, going to the pause menu. But yeah, very good luncheon from both runners here.
I'd say I think Zypher. I think well, obviously it's I think Zypher lost a little more time than Wuxwu. Just due to
we'd see.
a little sloppier movement, a couple more mistakes. Yeah, even like even right there, you know.
44.56 exit there from Wuxwu. Ooh,
Pretty solid.
only seems to be a 6-second difference now between the two. Wuxwu been slightly ahead. Yeah, Ruined Kingdom coming up. Not too much going on there. Pretty straightforward kingdom, but there are a few strats to like, you know, damage strats. I forgot what I was going to say halfway through that sentence. Oh, Zypher bonking at the start there.
A little bonk on the key right there. Well, not much going on in Ruined Kingdom. We do have this little dragon fight, but there's not really anything you can do to speed it up. So typically, we use this time to use. Wait, did you do shouts yet? Sorry, never mind.
Sorry.
Of course. Nah, you're good. You're good. Sorry about that. Shout out to the racers, of course. These guys are very solid, very fast. Wuxwu, I don't know if he's really going for sub-hour. I know Zypher is. So stay tuned to watch that. Shoutouts to the comms, most particularly Lex. Very, very amazing stuff. If you want, you can follow me as well. I don't really stream very much, but I wouldn't mind it. Shoutouts to Saren. He's chilling in chat. He's putting a lot of the work on to make this tournament possible.
And a lot of tournaments possible, actually.
Of course, yeah. This one, there's like 5 different. Well, I think it's 4. There's like 4 different brackets going on here. This is only the A bracket. It's S, A, B, C, D. And there's also SM64. Got the 70-star open, and the S and B for both N64 and emulator. So there's like 12 different brackets going on right now. It's crazy. And he's able to manage it all. Of course, shoutouts to Matty, who's behind the stats sheet, making of course you can see it. It's very beautiful. Check it out if you have the time. And yeah, we finished Ruined Kingdom.
Yeah, not much wrong could have gone wrong there, so I'm pretty sure runners are still at the same time difference here.
Yeah, definitely, probably like identical. Well, I guess Zypher did take the bonk at the beginning of Ruin, so
Oh yeah, I guess
maybe
that's
losing a
2
little time
seconds.
over Wuxwu.
I don't know, we need to see. What was it going out of luncheon? Was it 10? I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it was 6 going out of luncheon.
No, it was 6. It was 6, right?
Yeah, it was 6 going out of luncheon.
Oh, are you talking about out of Ruined? I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention either, actually.
I think that's like 8 to 10.
Very good one. Yeah, it seems to be 7 seconds difference now. About that anyways.
Yeah. Well, we're in the pretty much the final stretch. Got 2 more kingdoms left, Bowser's and Moon. They are pretty long, so still got a couple more minutes to go. Bowser's
As one of the
is
most
very
kingdom.
tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so Bowser's is very tricky. You do have a few hard parts here, like for example, shards, mech, bunnies, etc. So there is quite a lot that can go wrong here, but let's see if both runners can pull it off.
These runs are opting for reverse shards, which is very understandable. Reverse shards is pretty tricky strat. Like both of them, yeah, both of them having a couple of slip ups and shards.
Yeah, Zypher taking a hit of damage there.
Yep. Pretty alright though.
See if both runners can get the dram here. Oh! Wuxwu missing the dram.
Dude. That'll give Zypher a little opportunity to catch up a little bit. Only, didn't lose too much though. Was able to back it up pretty decently.
Yeah, Zypher seems to have got it just fine.
He messed up the little funny dive there. It's kind of awkward to do. Unfortunately, both runners are doing Harriet first. That is going to be some time loss from both runners.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bad mech RNG to be honest.
Oh, Zypher seems to have messed up the Harriet faster strats. I'm not sure if he was trying to go for it or not. Got what the actual strats called. Oh! Zypher also messed up. Doesn't seem like Harriet is going too well for Zypher here. Could increase the gap between them both quite a bit.
Yeah, Wuxwu moving on to... Oh, Wuxwu moving on to Topper. Meanwhile, Zypher is still struggling with this Harriet. Finally able to finish it off though.
Yeah, Topper first. No, Harriet first here does seem to be quite unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure.
Zypher still managing to get a pretty good topper, despite his Harriet.
Yeah, Wuxwu is out of bunnies still, however. Also getting just as good of a topper. He's moving on to the mech portion of the Bowser's Kingdom. Meanwhile, Zypher still have to get this final moon. Definitely lost quite a bit of time there.
Definitely. So this mech segment coming up is one of the most difficult in the game. Oh well, that's debatable, but... Wuxwu slightly messed up the jump there.
At least he didn't die. That would be very...
Yeah, that would be
unfortunate.
very unfortunate. Wuxwu now about to go into mech. One of the hardest parts of the run.
Alright. See what's able to get a good mech. I've definitely seen some chaotic mechs in lower tourneys, but I imagine this shouldn't be too bad. Runners have at this point they're like basically like fine-tuned everything with mech. They know exactly what to do. You're able to pull off these fancy strats, hitting topper just like that.
Oh, Zypher having a little bit of trouble.
And again, shoot. It's not good.
Finally able to get up now.
Third try to charm, able to get up. However, Wuxwu is already.
Oh!
I spoke too soon.
Oh no! That is quite an unfortunate time loss for Zypher there.
That is terrible. Meanwhile, Wuxwu already out of mech, while Zypher only has one of the bubbles broken.
Still having a little bit of trouble maneuvering the Pokeo there.
Ooh, okay. I'm able to finally make it.
Definitely
Stay
opening
on
the
the
window quite a lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd say it's way bigger of a gap, almost like a minute.
Yeah.
Messing up the
Definitely.
climate and doing that little spin drill lost like so much time.
Oh!
And-
Zypher
oh,
missing
God.
target acquired!
No. This is a
Oh.
nightmare. This is the mech meltdown that you see.
Oh.
Shoot.
That is really unfortunate for Zypher there.
Finally able to finish it off. Meanwhile, Wuxwu literally just exiting Bowser's, while Zypher still has a minute, basically a minute of cutscenes to go through.
I didn't see what the
This gap
was
is
there.
over a minute.
Yeah, it's definitely
Wuxwu-
over a minute.
Wuxwu has to make some pretty big mistakes for Zypher to catch up in Moon.
That still can happen in Moon though. You never know.
Yeah, that is true. It's not over till it's over, you know. But
Definitely. Yeah, not much to do at the outside of the moon here. Oh! Wuxwu! Almost dying off the edge of the moon there.
okay, scuffed, but able to make it through.
Yeah, a
It's in
little
a
bit
row,
more of a
almost.
minute gap here. See if Wuxwu is able to pull off Moon Cave skip, okay.
So he goes for one wall jump moon skip.
Oh. Messed it up in the first try. Not going for one wall jump.
I can see it, but I mean, it's probably more like a Sabawa level trick. I do it in runs, but just because I find it easy, but I can understand not going for it, especially in Moon
Yeah.
Kingdom. When you're already ahead, there's not really much point in going for it.
Yeah. Wuxwu is still obviously quite a bit ahead, so
Yeah, why take the time loss if you don't have to? Or why take the time save if you don't need to?
going for the spin full first stage. The strat's actually a lot harder than what it looks.
Yep.
Zypher now approaching the cave skip. Going for one wall
Zypher is
jump.
going for one wall jump.
Seems to have got it just
Again.
fine. Yeah,
Clean.
there we go.
I would like calling moon skip attempts until they actually get the cap throw, because I've had it happen a couple of times. I know other people have and killed runs where you can, how do you describe it? Like your cap throw gets eaten because you do like the cap throw up onto the top, and then for some reason like the slope there is really awkward, and sometimes it'll just won't give you the cap throw even if you clearly like step on the ground, and you do the jump up to like the red carpet, and then you just don't get your cap jump and fall all the way down, which is it's killed a couple of my runs before, and it's not what you want to see.
Wuxwu now going into escape. Now obviously I'm almost 100% sure that we won't be seeing a 2DSS here. For me.
Yeah. Probably getting up for 2D skip though, however.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe no XDs. So sad.
Mm.
Yep, just going straight to the 2D section. Very understandable play.
Oh. Wuxwu having quite a bit of trouble with 2D skip there.
Was able to make it up and not worry too much at least. Now moving in to the pillar section. Time for everyone to spam their dancing or
Jam cat.
yeah, emotes of choice. This awesome song. You love to see it. Not a great first pillar from Wuxwu. Well, obviously it doesn't really matter at this point in the run.
Yeah.
As long as Wuxwu doesn't get invisible, this run is easy for him.
Oh, Zypher taking a death in the 2D section.
Death in 2D section. Meanwhile, Wuxwu is going to be closing out
the
time here. Looks like maybe a high 2x to low 3x.
131.
Wow.
129.
101.29.
Wuxwu there.
GG's to Wuxwu on taking the dub. Meanwhile, Zypher is still closing out this 2D. Very unfortunate for Zypher, but GG's to Wuxwu either way. Zypher closing out the run like a champ. Doing 2D again, getting it easily this time. Yeah, very unfortunate stuff for the Zypher fan. It's definitely not what he was hoping for in this race.
Not sure what's quite going on with the audio there.
Alright. Your cat jams, your Pepe D's in chat one more time for the honorary finish. Oops. Messed up.
Slightly have trouble with that pillar there. Looks like it's going to be a mid 103 for Zypher here.
Yep, about 103.23. That's my prediction. Let's see if I'm right. Depends on the swipe. All right. Let's go. 103.23 from Zypher. GG's to both runners.
Of course.
Looks like we're gonna have both of them in call for a post-game interview. See how it goes. Hello, hello, both runners. Welcome in. Let's start with Wuxwu, the winner. How are you feeling about this race?
I mean, I'm not really happy with the time I got, but I won, so it's sufficient. So I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What about you, Zypher?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm definitely not happy with the time I got either. Even if I didn't screw up mech, and even if Bowser's didn't happen and then I didn't die in 2D, I still wouldn't be happy with this run because that's still like a mid 101, which isn't really that good for me. But, yeah, the only things I was really not happy with was Lost, Snowdram, and then basically everything after Snow.
Yeah,
that's quite.
You were definitely having a solid run up until Wooded. Wuxwu did have the nut miss, and you were able to capitalize it, but unfortunately tied up pretty much out of Seaside. It was like basically tied for both of you.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
within like 15, like until at least like the end of the luncheon, or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling it.
Well, played all right. Wuxwu is moving on to the next round. Meanwhile, Zypher, unfortunately, is eliminated from the tournament. So GG's to both runners. I think overall, I think you showed your skill off pretty well.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunate with the mistakes, though, however. But yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Next, well,
Oh, do we have
Looks
any
like-
more things today? Runs today?
looks like we got a match between Cube. I'm not counting that, and Saren. Coming up right after this. Stay tuned for that. Should be very exciting to watch. And like that, I'm J707. Thank you much for watching. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Hang on. Looks like Q-Bob is sick, so we are ending stream. So find a raid target, and then we will be out of here. Thank you very much for watching, of course.
Mm-hmm.